Hello guys, welcome to today's video all about how I edit my Instagram photos and my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. Today I'll be taking you through a step-by-step tutorial on exactly what I do and exactly how I set up my photos. So be sure to stay tuned until the end so you can learn how to do this for your own YouTube channel or your own Instagram account, anything like that. So the first thing you do is turn off the lights, because I find the lights give off a yellow tint. Then find some natural light, which could include opening up your curtains, and you can see how I get this natural light all around my desk where I take most of my photos. So afterwards, you're going to want to get your notebook, whichever one you're going to take a picture of. This can be used for your study notes or art. It works for a lot of things. I find it's a very versatile editing process. So once you've found that, which may include skipping through your notebook to find it, I had issues finding which notes I were going to use for the example today. So once I did find it, I did put it on my table, and you can definitely choose the entire notebook to take a picture of, but I'm just going to take one side. And make sure you have a lot of blank space around you, as we'll be putting pens around that. So the first item I like to use are the mild liners. The zebra mild liners. They're excellent and amazing. So usually I like choosing the rainbow colors to put around my notes. So I choose red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then some intermediate colors in between, such as turquoise and lime green, if you know what I mean. Afterwards, you're going to place it one by one. I like to have all the caps facing one way and all the logo facing up. However, that's just my personal preference. And then you're going to want to grab some accessories. So I have a ruler here and I just put it down. And then I also decided I wanted to put some pens beside it. Here are the Zebra Sarasa in 0.7. I usually use the 0.5, but they were kind of being blocked by the mild liner, so I couldn't get them out without ruining it. And then I like to curve or just make it look kind of messy, you know, get that aesthetic vibe. Here I have a sticky note and a post-it note and a calculator and some washi tape that I dropped on the floor. And these are the accessories I use to put around it, and I just honestly place them in random order. Alas, here is the final product of my entire photo, and you can use your camera or phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7. It takes pretty good photos. Whatever works for you, whatever you have, that is fine. So once I take it, I crop it into a square, since Instagram is mainly a square-based photo site. Afterwards, you're gonna have to clean up your space, so I just did a quick snap right here to make everything go away really quick. So we're using Snapseed today, and I use this. It's a free app. So once you're in here, you're gonna go to selective. We're gonna get right into it, and it has like this little plus sign in the corner, and you're gonna want to click on that, and it has 4 different features you drag to get. The first one is brightness, which of course brightens up your picture at whatever point you picked. And then next you have contrast, which kind of contrasts it. I don't know what it actually does. Saturation, which I use a lot, so we'll be getting back to that. And then you have structure, which I do not use, so don't really touch it, but it just makes it more structured, I guess. So delete that. And then the first thing we're going to do is saturate the colors. So you're going to put the little dot on all the colors in your photo, and you're going to drag it to saturation and to about 50 level. And you're going to keep on doing this for all the colors in your photo. This ensures that your photo is going to be very bright and vivid. It just makes it look overall nicer colors. So I just keep on doing this to everything, the pens, the notes, everything you got. Just turn up the color to about 50 or 20. It really depends on the lighting you have in your room. I'm going to mention during this part, do not saturate the whites or the desk. Also, I would like to note, do not oversaturate the colors, which means make it super bright. You know that really stinging eye yellow? Yeah, don't do that type of yellow. Do a nice gentle yellow, which you have here. Afterwards, we're gonna be brightening all the whites. So you're gonna put the little brighten thing in the corner and turn up all the whites and just put it on the darker parts. And it does take a bit of practice, I find, to get the balance of getting white all the same color, but after a while of good practice you'll definitely be able to do this. I can do this process really fast as I've done it a bunch of times over on all my photos. Make sure you only brighten up the white part of the photo, not the colors, because we'll be doing that in the next step. So just look around for like parts that are slightly darker than everywhere else and slightly brighten them. I do it to about 50. So afterwards you're gonna want to brighten all the colors, because we brightened the white space, but now the colors need to balance with that white space. I don't know how to explain this in terms of like photography skills, but this is honestly like what I've learned over like the past few years editing like this. And I can doubtedly tell you that there is no easier way to do this, or else I probably would have discovered it by now. You can also do this in Photoshop, however, that costs money, so we're not gonna pay for that. Snapseed is a free app and it's really good for everything. I would also like to tell you again, don't brighten the colors to that overly yellowy color that hurts your eyes. So afterwards we're gonna go into the tool and we're gonna choose the brush. And the brush lets you, it's like a paintbrush basically. So you're just gonna take the one that says saturation and we're gonna saturate in between this. This step is totally optional. I just have like a pet peeve when there's color inside my pens, like in between, as you can see right here, and it really bothers me. However, it honestly barely makes a difference in your photo if you don't want to do this. Also, I tried making this video easy to follow along, but I think I might have gone too fast, or if I'm going too slow, please do comment below. I really do enjoy when you give me feedback, even if it's constructive or just like brutally honest. Please do tell me, because it does help me with my editing process. And you can also go around with the brush and desaturate other parts. Make sure it's set to -10 as it says at the bottom. So once you finish that, we're going to go into the text tool, and this is to add a watermark. I use the first text available. It's just pretty simple looking, so that's why I chose it. And you're going to want to write your Instagram username. It's definitely unnecessary to do this for a YouTube thumbnail, but on Instagram, you know, sometimes people steal your photos and try taking it as their own, so you just want to claim your own work because you made it. And then you're gonna want to put it somewhere in the corner or somewhere that kind of blends in the photo, something that's not too obvious. Don't stick it right smack in the middle. Or you can try to blend it in with the photo. So I decided here, okay, I'll put it inside the sticky note, and it does end up looking pretty cool. So after that, you're gonna want to export the photo into your gallery so you can post it or share it on YouTube. Then you're gonna want to go in your gallery, and ta-da, here is your photo, all neat and tidy. So that's the end of the video. Here's the final result. I hope you did enjoy the video, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope to post more of these editing style tutorial videos about filming, editing, so be sure to stick around and subscribe if you do want to see those videos. Thank you guys, bye bye!